As much as we would like to trust that children will always be safe around their pets, there is a surprisingly high risk of injury during accidents with household animals. I am Marcus Brown, an undergraduate in music education. I am working alongside Dr. Elissa Johnson-Green in the Department of Music and Dr. Jibin Shen in the Department of Psychology to discover whether music may help children retain important information that will help keep them safe from injury. Our project is titled The Music of Safety, Integrating Music-Based Learning for Childhood Unintentional Injury Prevention. In foundational research, Dr. Shen studied how young children learned and internalized skills of injury prevention and risk assessment around household dogs, especially dog bites. Dr. Shen created a series of testimonial videos with 7 and 8-year-old children who told stories about their experiences with injuries they incurred through accidents involving their pet dogs. The children described the situations they found themselves in with their dog, how they were injured, and reflected on the signs they should have looked for that an attack might occur. Dr. Shen showed these videos to groups of children of the same age and then measured how much information they retained about personal safety. The testimonials used animations alongside the information given about the incidents, which demonstrated what the attack would have looked like and provided an emotional anchor point for children to empathize with the storyteller. These animations help to highlight important teaching moments. We hope to emphasize them further by adding music. We plan to compose soundtracks for each video, which will pinpoint the emotional highs and lows associated with specific knowledge and skills. Research on music and learning shows that music may have strong influence on how young children process and internalize certain information. We will recruit groups of 7 and 8-year-old children to watch the videos with and without music. We will study their reactions and measure how much information they retained. We will then compare the results to determine the differences between participant groups. Through our approach to creating the music videos, we aim to influence the emotional responses of children who are watching them as they receive specific strategies to assess risk prevention. Alongside collecting observational, interview, and survey data, we plan to measure responses happening in the emotional centers of the children's brains using functional near-infrared spectroscopy. Using compositional and video editing software, we will break down the non-music videos to find the emotional beats of each testimonial. This approach will allow us to emphasize the vocal contours and facial expressions of the storytellers to create an empathic connection with participant groups. By associating these contours with certain melodic, harmonic, and rhythmic material, we will be able to study how music may influence the retention of information through emotional connection. As a music educator myself, I will always be interested in my students' safety. I find this research to be exciting for this reason, but also there is very little research on background music paired with testimony videos in the context of injury prevention. I hope that I have interested you in our project and that you continue to follow our progress in determining how we may keep children safe using the wonderful art of music making. Thank you very much for watching.